Life Trust's mission to support disabled people to have equality, choice and independence is as strong today as it was when it was founded in 1917. Our focus has always been on 4 key aspects of a person's life: their housing, employment, care and leisure opportunities. Each of these areas is integral to the well-being and needs of disabled people, and we are passionate that our customers are at the heart of everything we do. The Trust's Opportunities Without Limits Day service exists to ensure that disabled people can acquire independent living skills, live healthy lives and reduce social isolation. Our service is delivered from 5 centres: Great Abington, Basildon, Cambridge, Huntingdon and Ipswich, with people being able to access sessions in the community as well as at a centre. We are constantly adapting to the world around us and the needs of our customers. This drives a blended model to support customers reaching their potential. Our Bikes offers quality refurbished bikes at great prices, whilst offering work and training opportunities for local disabled people. Routeways to Work is a project that combines work experience in our commercial bike shop and workshop with employment support and guidance. The shop, based in Cambridge, sells refurbished bikes and accessories to the local community as well as carrying out repairs. We deliver compassionate professional care tailored to the needs of the customers and their families, whilst also promoting independence and social inclusion. Our specialism is supporting people with complex needs, often when they've transitioned from secure settings. We have care services across Suffolk and are proud that all of our services are rated by CQC as either good or outstanding. We are a registered social housing provider with 664 safe, enabling and accessible homes for tenants. These are made up of 173 general needs properties in Cambridgeshire and 491 supported living properties across the east of England. Many of our homes are fully wheelchair accessible and also have standard specification properties for people who do not need any adaptations. Working alongside partners including local authorities and housing associations, we are passionate about finding housing solutions to meet the needs of disabled people. We're very proud of our extensive heritage to support disabled and disadvantaged people to find work. We are the sole provider of the Department for Work and Pensions Work and Health Programme contract across Cambridgeshire and Peterborough. We also provide 2 bespoke employment programmes for people with learning disabilities, First Steps to Success and Routeways to Work.
Hello, my name's Annie Wimbush. I'm the Clinical Director at Relate Cambridgeshire. I'd like to tell you about a new service we've just launched called the Autism Relationship Counselling Service. But before I do that, I thought it might be helpful to tell you a little bit about Relate Cambridgeshire. So Relate as an organisation began life as marriage guidance in 1938 to provide support to marriages under threat from the pressure of modern life. But very appropriately, on Valentine's Day in 1988, marriage guidance relaunched as Relate, in recognition of our wider relationship work with single people, cohabitating couples and same-sex couples. 83 years on, there are Relate centres across the UK, and one of them is Relate Cambridgeshire, which this year celebrates 78 years of supporting couples, individuals, families and young people across the county. So as you can tell, we do know a little bit about relationships and the pressure they're still under from modern life. Pressures that include the spiralling cost of living, the aftermath of COVID and lockdown, and the negative impact that social media can have on adults and children alike. And there are people who, as well as all of these pressures, have additional relationship challenges, and they're people affected by autism. Over the last couple of years, we've become increasingly aware of the number of clients coming to us who might have a diagnosis of autism, but often they don't, but they or their partner suspect that they're on the spectrum. What we noticed was that these couples often describe their difficulties in similar ways, such as, "He just doesn't seem to understand why I get upset," or "She gets so angry if we have to change our plans," or "We have to be so quiet in the house because he can't stand too much noise." We also noticed that some of the ways we worked with other clients wasn't particularly helpful for these couples. So I consulted with Maxine Aston, who's a specialist in this field, and she has now trained our counselling team to be more autism aware and has helped us develop slightly different ways of working that we hope will provide better support for couples where one or both are on the autistic spectrum. One of the things that this additional training helped us to understand was that autism impacts on individuals and their relationships in very different ways. So when a couple comes to see us, the first thing we try and do is understand how neurodiversity is experienced by this couple and how it might be affected by the dynamics between them. Just to give you an idea of what that might look like, I'll tell you briefly about a couple who came to see us describing the difficulties they always had preparing for a day out with their children or going on holiday. We'll call them Mike and Jill. So Mike was not diagnosed with ASC, but he'd always thought that he might be, and Jill agreed. What neither of them understood or had connected to ASC was why Mike became so angry, agitated and stressed at these times. So much so that the family had pretty much given up any kind of socialising. The counsellor was able to help them first by explaining about the link between the change in routine, stress, overload and meltdown, and then suggested Mike complete a stress self-assessment scale so that he and Jill became more aware of his stress triggers. The couple were then able to agree how to plan differently for trips out and how Mike could prevent a meltdown occurring. So I hope that gives you a little idea of how our new service might help couples where one or both are affected by autism. If you'd like to contact us, our email address is counselling@relatecambridge.org.uk or call us on 01 302 347 866. Thank you.
I'm Mona and welcome to Harry Spectors. The reason I went into chocolate making is one, because of my passion for chocolate, the other because we have a son, his name's Ash, and he's autistic, and we wanted to do something to provide employment not only for him but for others like him. At Harry Spectors, it's not just about having a great cause, but it's also about having a great product. All our chocolates are handmade with a lot of love. For me, every chocolate is like a piece of art. It's all fresh ingredients, so there's nothing artificial added, which is why you can taste the freshness in every chocolate. We want our customers to know that every chocolate they buy contributes to providing work for autistic young people, which is why in the future we want to continue to expand so we can help as many autistic people as we possibly can. You can buy our chocolates online at harryschocks.co.uk or visit our shop at the Grafton Centre in Cambridge.
What's your favourite thing about Say Soulmates?
Hanging out with people and just be myself, not have to worry about behaving a certain way or saying certain things. Yeah.
Well, I'd say my favourite thing about Say Soulmates would be the nice new friendships that I've made here, and also and there's like-minded people like myself with additional needs who I get on really well with.
I love Soulmates for my people, for everyone, and for my films.
Right, Say Soulmates, they're good. Everyone gels well together. And I've seen a lot of growth in other people. And Ving and Christine are super nice. And they do loads of cool shit. And a lot of people come. And there's not really that many places for people of us like us to do shit and meet people online, let alone in real life. And I've made some good friends for it. And I'm done.
Go up and order a drink on my own now.
Yeah.
They don't ID you.
They don't ID you.
I'll get a bit funny when they do.
Yeah.
they said to come and tell. I'll go to the chemist on my own and get my cream. Well, they know mine and mummy's cream.
It's grown massively, yeah, it's confidence from what it was. It's accelerated, it's like expanded, like it's got bigger and bigger, and it will continue growing and growing because of Safe Soulmate, and because I'm going out, I'm mixing with people, so I'm improving my confidence, my social skills, and it's making a huge difference.
I'm going to stand now at 40 what is the best Safe Soulmate event that you have been to, and why?
Oh, blimey. I can't really single one out because there's so many of them that I've been to. I definitely like the pub nights, like the parties that I go to. Definitely enjoyed Hunstanton when I went last year. Yeah.
Would be Lizzie's party, because I really like dancing, and also I thought it was really nice to know that it wasn't too noisy, and it was really nice, quiet, atmosphere, and there were people there who I felt comfortable around them, and yeah, it was just really good.
And then I put 9, and I got put at last. And I feel euphoric. I'm on club 9. Wow. And I've got put as well. Same as you.
I hope you like this. Having friends at Safe Soulmates is such a place to be. Turning up on Zooms it's great for you and me. Times go by like bumblebees, higher than the sky. I wasn't tempted, my show no longer am I shy.
Sweet kindness, sweet bedroom, sweet chaos, nice organized chaos, no trouble. I love for unity of also Soulmates offline and online, and love for parties as well. That we all, to be fair. Carnage, sweet kindness, let there be carnage.